Afternoon everyone, it's Colleen here. I am happy to show you this super fun and quick tutorial on paper bag. What would you call this? Like a paper bag journal booklet type idea. You could either use them for gifts or you could use them as signatures in your journal, like a middle signature. You would just sew here and it would be wherever in your journal, or you could use it as a floating journal, a floating embellishment, clipping it on the side of your page or whatnot. But you know what, the ideas are endless, so I thought I would just show you how quick and fun these are. And all you need is a simple paper bag like this, but I will show you a little bit of the how-to once I show you what these are. So here we have just really cute decorated paper bags. And actually, as I'm looking at this, I feel like this is it needs a bit of love here. So I'm going to take apart this remnant. I'm trying to go through my remnants and scrap pieces, etc. I don't know if this is going to wreck this or not, but we are about to find out. It has a bit of texture on this, so I thought I would, it gives it a little bit more of a look on this. This is a piece of coffee dyed remnant. Like, I have so many of these lying around in my bins, so I used it as a pocket for this. Should I put that there? You know what, for now we'll leave it. So here's the first pocket of the first page, and it holds all kinds of goodies. I'm trying to use up the rest of my mushroom kit, so I thought this would be the perfect place for it. And this here became, I glued the middle of this bag and it became 2 tag slots, which if you are a sewer and you have a sewing machine, this would be super fun for you to sew right down the middle of your paper bag to create those 2 pockets. I glued it, and I'll show you how to do that for those of us who don't own sewing machines or know how to sew. But they just add an extra couple pockets. So you fold it open, or open it up, and here's another pocket. This is just a piece of plastic. Let's see. I have a bunch of plastic I cut up from, you can even see the side of imagine a gift box with, say, bath body gels and stuff, and you take the lid off and it's those big acetate type lids. I cut those up. Don't throw them out because they become nice see-through little window pockets, which is what I used here. And on the back of this paper bag panel is just a part of that sticky that I put on the front. It's just some remnants sitting in my craft or my scrap box. So use it up. Get rid of your scraps. Look what cute things can come of it. Cute little see-through window. And this here is the fun part of this. This is a gathered envelope layered pocket portion of this that I glued down on top of a back piece of cardstock, and it became this tag pocket. And I will show you how to do this too. And you fold it over, and I made another pocket, piece of scrap. Here I only glued down the 3 sides, left this open, added some more journaling cards and spots, tucked in some more tags, of course mushroom themed. I think it's adorable. And I put a pocket on the top of this pocket and added a little embellishment, cute little embellishment with some cute birds. I thought that was kind of cute. And that's it. It took me 20 minutes, if that. It's so fun. And that's that one. This one is a little bit smaller. I cut the bag down a little bit more. This one's a bit bigger. Same idea. Used up some of my remnants laying around. Yep, this is what I did. Glued down the middle, which made these 2 tag pockets. Another pocket, some tags, and some fun ephemera pieces. This is a tag I made out of some scrap cardstock laying around, a printable, I guess. I hope a lot of you make your own tags too, because it is really fun to do that and super easy. And here is the other stacked envelope portion of this. How fun. Little tags, tightly tucked away. Made this into a journaling card. So I know there's some of you that are going to be like, nice, and that you're going to make your own. Many of you have made these. I just used a bunch of scrap embellishments. Actually, to cover up this envelope that I used for this card, I thought I would leave a little opening for yet more tuck spots. I'm a real tucker. I love to tuck things. So that's that. And here's the back. Piece of a printable, an image printable, and some journaling cards. So yeah, super fun. I just thought you might want to make some yourself. And they stack nicely. I'd like to put this one into one of my journals actually, because it's a nice, this is a 6x6 and maybe 1/8. So it's a cute size for a journal. But anyways, I will show you quickly here what to do. So you take your brown bag, just simple brown bag, fold it over and leave about 1 inch sticking out, less than 1 inch, 1 inch. There's no right or wrong with this. So, and crease down your edge. So this becomes your front page, just like this. This is your front page right here. Now we're going to make those tag slots, and I'm going to use glue to do it. Oh, before I get started on that, I wanted to mention what I did is I took a piece of heavier cardstock and I opened the bag and I glued this down. Like I glued, say, this side. I'm putting it through. So you want to go through carefully, but put it right through your bag to this side of your bag pocket. You know why? Because this is what glue it in, because this is what holds this heavier little section with the layered envelopes, tag flips and whatnot. You want some sturdiness to this portion of the bag. So all you have to do is slide in a file folder or cardstock. It just gives it some more strength to the bag. Okay, back to the tag pockets. So open up your bag and eyeball the middle. So here's I'm going to try to put a bead of glue right here in the middle. So I'm going to just, doesn't have to be perfect. Just glue a straight line or not. This is not a straight line, but it's straight enough. And then you just use your finger tool, glue down that section. And this is going to separate. Yep, already it's separated. So that's what you're going to stick some here. Here, I'll show you. Let's see. Let's use these ones here. Come out here. Let's see if we had success. There's one tag slot and another tag slot. So there you have it. Simple, just a bead of glue right down the middle. I can see I didn't quite get the middle. This one's a little bit more of a snug fit. This one's wider, but it works. And again, if you have your sewing machine, go right down the middle. Super cute too. Cover your front however you want. Just like this. This is your first flap. And you make a pocket here and you tuck some tags, open it up, and you're going to embellish the inside however you want. This is, remember what I did here. I put an acetate piece of plastic window, a background page, and then you can fill it with whatever embellishments you have. Now this part is the part we're gonna, let's see, I'm gonna need a square piece of paper. Okay, let's just say for example, okay, so let's just say this is a nice pretty background paper. And then you're gonna grab your little, let's see, what do I have here? I'm going to just grab some quick ones for ideas here, because this is the same concept. So all your envelopes that you're going to use, I used 3 or 4 depending. I want this one to go in a journal, so I didn't want it to get too fat. So whatever envelopes you're going to use, you're going to glue each flap down. So there's flap 1. These are really a bit too big for this, but it gives you the idea. So grab another envelope, and here's your flap. Glue the flap. All your flaps will be to the back of your background paper. Okay, so there's 2. This works doing it this way too. Let's see here. I guess I didn't, I'm just going to try to find some smaller ones. Okay, I'll use this one here. So you're going to glue, here's the envelope, you're going to glue just this flap down and stack it however you want it. I'll just do 3 for today, for this particular one. But once you glue down your back flaps to the back of your the page that you're going to adhere down to this section of your book, and these will become your, this is what you put your tags in. So how cute. I'll show you maybe a better look with this. So again, here was the back of my page right here, and all the flaps are underneath this page. So because these weren't real envelopes, I needed to cover the backs so that I could stick my tags in without them falling out. So as long as you don't glue the whole backing, you can stick whatever you want in there. Making little simple slots for tags to sit in is so easy. So just remember, glue only your flaps to the back of your background paper. Stuff them with whatever you're going to stuff them with. Now, and then glue the whole backing. So all of this will have looked like this at the back. And you just take the whole thing, you glue it all down. I mean, these are already glued down, essentially. And then you glue the whole back of the square, and you put it down into your panel of your paper bag, and you glue it in. And then you stuff it. And then you get this. It's super cute. You can put as many as you want. But it folds nicely. And at the back, I used one more pocket because you don't want to leave your bag completely brown, or you might, and that's fine too. So I just glued 3 sides, and I stuck in a few more journaling cards and tags, added one more pocket, added a few more tags. Obviously this is a mushroom themed, and a little tiny envelope, and this cute little card ticket. And that's what I get. So I just thought these were really cute and a nice way to use up empty brown bags that are laying around. Every one of us have these, I'm sure. So hopefully, girls, or ladies, you got the idea. I know this was a bit of a quicker video, but pretty self-explanatory. Your two tag pockets here, I used a bead of glue. Flip it over, make pockets, and this is the layered envelope stack. As long as you just take your flaps of your envelope, glue the flaps to the back of whatever page you're going to use, and then glue it down. And the results are kind of cute. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. I hope you'll get your creative mojo on and have some fun. And I will see you in my next video. Take care and have a wonderful weekend.